Welcome, welcome! Welcome to another evening of Steam demos. Today we have 2 or 3 lined up as usual. I mean, it depends how quickly we get through them and how buggy they are. Hi, Satinal. How are you doing today? Hi, Tidy Plushie. How are you doing today? Oh, you stink. Yes, this might be a dungeon crawler. It depends how you define dungeon crawler. I'm good, thank you. So for those, just so that it's logged in the start of the YouTube video, I'll be streaming today and tomorrow, and then we will have a break for a little while, for at least 2 weeks, I think, from the 16th to at least the 26th. It might be a little bit longer than that, but it's also possible that there'll be surprise streams in between. Depends on what I'm doing and how bored I feel. But Satinal's gonna be away for 2 weeks or so on her game jam. Good luck, by the way. And so I'm gonna take the time to go do some things around town, possibly out of country. We'll see. Not sure yet. And yes, so this first game is called Neverlooted Dungeon. I love this. I love when we play demos, by the way, because it's like digging around in a treasure chest and finding all sorts of weird things in the treasure chest, like this treasure chest over here. Some things are good, some things are not so good. Sometimes you end up like this person here with the treasure, sometimes you end up like this guy here. Yeah. Anyway, this game is supposedly it's supposedly inspired by Thief, like the good, quote-unquote good Thief games that Jar likes, which is why I was asking in Discord earlier today if he would be around. Apparently he will not be around, but that's okay. He can catch the part. Hi, Ja. Apparently under options, I saw a no spiders toggle and also a friendly monsters toggle. I don't know why. I don't think this hides spiders. I'm not sure if this removes spiders or if this replaces spiders. So yeah, I had to say. Hitbox, camera FOV, prefer my FOV up somewhere around here. We probably don't need camera distortion. Hitbox I can leave on for now, but if it's too annoying I can take it off. It's hard to say. I'm gonna leave it on novice experience, almost epic. I don't know what constitutes a trap in this game, so I don't know if it's better to have this or this, but let's leave it in this, just for fun. Difficulty, I noticed that the difficulty of the traps is cranked all the way up by default. Whatever. Show tutorials, yes. Quick inventory view. I want always visible. Center stamina bar, whatever. Crosshairs, target object name, highlight target object, sure. Show tooltip below crosshairs. As opposed to what? We'll find out, I guess. Gamepad, nope. Complete, nope. Oh, this changes these things. Let's have complete and see what happens. Back. Controls. Crouch mode is a toggle. Sprint mode is hold. I prefer crouch mode to be hold as well. Crouch is C. Maybe that's why they had it as hold, as toggle and not hold. Well, too many keys. Well, inventory is tab. That's important. Toggle touch is T. Everything else we'll figure it out as we go. Crouch mode. Let's put it back to toggle. Back. Graphics. Whatever. Brightness. Just the brightness so the object on the left is barely visible. It's not visible at all to me. Oh, it is very slightly. I'll crank it up to like this though. I don't know how it looks on stream. Let's do that. You can easily see it? Okay, let's do that. This this is still higher than it was, so I can see part of it, but not the entire thing. Anyway, that seems to be fine. Right. Okay. New game. So we go through this again. I don't really know what the... We'll see. Next. Oh, we've already been through this. Profile name first. Also in ad blocking, huh? I hope profile name wasn't the same as player name. There doesn't seem to be a player name. I think the FOV is off though. It looks kind of odd. Maybe I'll turn the FOV down a little bit. I mean, this is what it was by default. I usually like the FOV up a bit, but it looked kind of distorted. FOV looks like early PlayStation era. Yeah. Briefly press right mouse button to pick up objects. Hold RMB to grab them. Goat skin, slice of cheese, piece of large plate, piece of bread, couple apples, a map, a sword, which I should probably... Can I equip the sword? Is that a thing? Bottomless bag. Some locks in here. So if I... So where can I... What happens if I uncheck this? Did that change anything? That did not change anything at all. Show tooltip below crosshairs. Oh, crosshairs is... Huh? I suppose I need to have something to so what's the alternative? I turn this off. Where do the tooltips go? Oh, there are no tooltips at all. Okay, let's turn this on. Yeah, what's the difference between pick and hold? If hold, I get to carry it around. As long as I keep pressing my right mouse button, I get to carry it around. I'm guessing I can actually put the lock into the fire. Probably. Obviously, I don't want to actually do that. I want my stuff with me. Large plate. So I can't equip the sword. These slots look like they're for armor. There's an oxygen bar here. I have a stamina bar at the bottom. Interesting. There's a T button for torch. Yeah, it's too dark. You need a torch. Pick up. It's an ever-burning something or other torch. But it's not actually listed here. Oh, it's over here. Ever-burning smokeless torch. TM. It seems convenient. Can I use the torch, I wonder? Press space to jump. 1, 2, etc. 0 and mouse wheel will equip an item from instant pockets. The whole interaction seemed familiar somehow. Bone, skull. So I can have an item in my left hand, have a torch in my left hand, a sword in my right hand, and still somehow carry something around. Secret entrance. This doesn't seem suspicious at all. Awakening of the Dead coffee. Look at that. But what does it do? Why can I equip this? Oh, that's just to hold it. What does this do? Let's not mess around with this. Put it there. Put a piece of bread here. Large plate. I'll keep the large plate around. Never know when you need a large plate in an emergency. Awakens the dead, presumably. Probably. Technically, if this is a bottomless bag, I should go take all those bones as well, right? There's no... Oh, there was a jump. There's no reason I shouldn't take all these. Well, besides the fact that I can't take some of these things. There's no health. Health? No, there's no weight or anything. I can't seem to transfer items from one to the other using quick slots now. Using, sorry, Shift, Alt, right click, left click, etc. Well, maybe they'll come in use. I think I found a secret entrance here, so let's go to the secret entrance. No, it looks like this is actually the maximum. I think if I try to take another item, yeah, your inventory is full. So you use bottomless as long as you have 20 slots or less. I guess. So, not really bottomless. Yeah, I know, I should refund the game. Hold right mouse button to grab objects. While grabbing, hold R or V and move the mouse to rotate. Now, why would I want to rotate a rock? It's kind of stuck trying to rotate. Anyway, I suppose these are good to throw down, right? They're good as like temporary torches. Hard to say if there's anything. Yeah, glow sticks exactly. Hard to say if there's anything hidden under here. At initial glance, I don't see anything. But who knows for sure? Can I save? I can save and exit. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna die at some point. Water extinguishers, fire and torches. To relight it, unequip, then re-equip your torch. It's an ever-burning smokeless torch. Except when it comes in contact with water. Unequip, then re-equip your torch. Basically, they didn't want to program in anything. The solo dev didn't want to program in anything more complex than that. Oh, let's shift to run. So there's a sign here that pointed at loot, but I didn't see any loot on this side. Besides like the next exit to coins. Can I pick up? I can pick these up. I should pick these up. Let's drop you and you. Pick up you. And I have no idea where the other item I dropped went. Oh, it stacks. Okay. Well, if it stacks, let's pick up this one as well. Is it poisonous? I don't know. Is food a thing? Does it matter? I don't know. Hard to tell. The game is kind of vague. On purpose, obviously. I didn't check behind the last sign behind here as well, eh? Doesn't seem like there's anything there. The stamina bar actually goes down very slowly when I'm running. But it goes down fairly quickly when I'm attacking. How suspicious. Run using left shift and then press space to perform a long jump. Is there a reason to go down there? Oh. I wasn't that close to the edge, but the game seemed to disagree there. While we're down here, let's explore this. Hey look, a chest. I knew there was a thing here. Explorer trophy. It's a backpack. Let's put it in my stash. Let's drop a bone. This here. Let's also eat a mushroom. See if this regenerates our health. Wait. Is that even a thing? Yeah, health 68. So the answer is no. So I think I think mushrooms are poisonous. I'm not 100% sure, but they certainly look poisonous to me. So this starts me all the way back at the start. So what I need to do is save, right? Actually no, it's not exactly that because the locks and stuff are gone. But for some reason the torch is still here. But the logs and plate and apple that were here are all gone. Maybe I can recover my body, that's right. That's what I'm thinking. That would be an interesting twist to a roguelite. I do need more mushrooms. Well, just a couple is fine. I'm sure I can pick them up later. Pick some up later. If we can't retrieve our body. I will very safely at the bottom of her. Just at the bottom of the ravine. It's fine. Is this thing here? This thing is not here. This thing is still here. Something to be threw down. So yeah, it looks like the dungeon level is actually like it implies that you can retrieve your stuff. Let's see if we can find a foolhardy corpse of a foolhardy adventurer that ate one mushroom too many. Ah, look at that. And it's even an item I can grab and drag around. Anyway, ooh, I can have 2 ever-burning torches. Goat skin. So let's drop a couple of these. Lock. Goat skin should come here. Ash should an apple. Mushrooms are dangerous, so let's not. They might still come in use, but maybe let's not wheel them. Let's not put them in our quick bar. Explorer trophy. Couple of bones. Couple of mushrooms. Lock. A map. A fancy map. Plate. I guess I don't need the weapon and the torch now that we have 2. But I wonder if there's use for having more than one of those. Take the bread. Bread's probably useful, we can have it here. 1 or 2 mushrooms here. Cheese can go in here. Someone's head can go here. Mushroom. Lock. Mushroom. Take y'all. Maybe we should take a secondary sword. I don't need that many. What would the upside down sword? Why are you giving me upside down faces? What did I miss? Oh, the reason I did that is because I wanted to arrange the inventory in the way it was before. So like the logs were up here, the explorer trophy was here. Kind of put a poisonous mushroom here, although I should have done this. Oh. How did I drop 1? Whatever. But then in the middle slots, I was like, yeah, just fill it up with. Once everything left was just mushrooms, I got lazy and I was just like, pick them up. You'll be fine. Pick up. Pick up. The pickup key and the grab key are very. The timing is kind of weird. I feel like the grab key should take a little longer. So this will be under here, right? Grab mode. This should be a little higher. For me. Yeah, I did, yeah. That's where it was. Okay. Do you want me to do a running jump? Another running jump. Glory. This can't possibly go wrong, right? Go badly. When you die, the next looter starts in the last bedroom you visited. Nice. Good feature. I like that. Time to crate is about 20 minutes. Depending on how slow. I hope I didn't need that crate for anything. Well, if I did, I now have a plank instead of a crate. And I can actually leave some things for the next. Look at this. When I drop it here, it stacks the item against the wall. If I drop it here, it just goes on a... Oh. It's not quite stacking. Kind of standing up. I like that I can put the items nicely here. I'm assuming the next looter will have a sword. If I start with one. I don't think I need those logs. Probably not. But the next looter might have a lot of wood. What is this? Pumpkin. Seems like food to me. I could smash these, or I could carry them and do something with them. Don't exactly know what. By entering this dungeon to loot this treasure, you acknowledge that you are aware of the presence of various deadly traps in said dungeon. The dungeon owners are in no way liable for any permanent curse, dismemberment, irreversible brain damage, or slow and painful death you may suffer. Fair enough. Oh, what the heck, let's smash these crates. Oh, what the heck, let's not smash those crates. So could I actually have opened this gate? Or is that the only actual exit? I never actually tried the door. Yeah, so the door is not openable. I'm guessing this might be a shortcut that you open from the other side later, perhaps. Or there's some kind of trick we haven't figured out. Apparently the game has a lot of tricks. Use school block, yeah I know, wrong game, but yeah. Yeah, I don't see any like oh. Command aside. I hope. Oh well, apparently the oh. I didn't do it. I didn't do any of this. Just so you know. I didn't think the gate was flammable. But the gate was flammable. So what is this site? What are we doing? Why is this? Why does this exist? That is pretty neat, yeah. Except that I expected the gate to be made of metal or something. So I was surprised when I looked away and looked back and it was on fire. Ah, this leads in. Of course, there's another way back there that we didn't go. But I guess for the less good players who did not figure out alternate means of entering the front gate, this was a way to get around it. But of course, for professional gamers. Oh, hello, Red. Professional gamers, we find another way, right? Before we fight that rat, I want to go explore the other path here. Oh, it's just a dead end full of mushrooms. Boring. Okay, being a professional player, we'll go in the front door. I can't. So this game doesn't seem to have a throw option. Which means I probably have to press left control in a direction to dodge. Hold right mouse button to block. Hello? Bear trap over there? Yeah. But the Iron Kiss. Well, since that thing isn't. I always attack from a crate because obviously that means that the monster cannot reach you. Press right mouse button to loot the corpse. Press tab to open and close my inventory. Yeah. I guess I can loot you. Piece of bread. This is a half a piece of bread. This is a full piece of bread. This is a card gel, good condition. Let us drop my secondary sword, maybe? No, let us drop one of these bones. Card gel. Stone. This is a thief game, so stones are very important. Obviously. I'll probably have to... Wait, can I throw the stone then? If I couldn't throw anything else, but... A stone usually kind of implies that. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Is there a throw option? There must be some kind of throw option, right? There is. It's middle mouse button. It's not bound to anything. Okay. You wanted me to drop the trap on the rat itself? That would have been funny. So could I have grabbed this and then throw? No. So I can't throw items that I picked up. Can I pull the rat over here? No. Apparently they don't like stairs. They are having major... This corpse is having a heck of a time with stairs. Stairs are hard, yeah, apparently. Come on, I just want to get you down. Come on. You can do it. Look at the blood on that thing. Can do it. Or are you the one tangling him up? It's like his tail is stuck in the ground. Right? It's his tail that's stuck on that specific piece of... This thing is tethered to the ground by his tail. So that's why I can't move it anywhere. It's not even that, right? It's like the plank. It's like there's a plank thing. What is wrong with this tail? Anyway, let us instead get this guy and drop him on the trap. So yes, you can drop things onto the trap. And you could probably have dropped the trap on the thing as well. Hard to say though. The iron key is broken. What happened to my sword? Did my sword also break? Because this took the place of my sword. Use item in hand. So this was a one-time use item, I guess. Well, so much for that. I don't know what happened to my sword though. This is my backup sword. And I also have a cudgel here. But I don't know what happened to my original sword. It just kind of disappeared at some point when I was slashing this guy's tail. So this tail not only was strong enough to hold down to tether the corpse to the ground here, but it also ate up my sword. But it might be something to do with broken, like breaking or something. But this trap broke and I still could pick it and carry it around. Maybe? I don't think this ever changed from sharp though. Well, now that we've discovered that we can take this and just burn this, we're gonna do that. I'm pretty sure that door was made of metal, but that's okay. Apparently this mushroom is not on fire as well. Looks that way anyway. Meantime, we'll pick this up. Let's drop one of these things. This. Smash these boxes. And these boxes. Just in case there's stuff in it. There wasn't. They clearly would, you think so? I mean, it did drop planks, so you might be right. Inventory is full. Sure, let's drop this. Put a pumpkin here. Pick this up. I already have a large plate, probably don't need another. Peek around the corner. Oh. Well, this was how I was supposed to open the gates. But you know. Can I drop the bench down the hole? Oh. No, but I can drop myself down the hole. Let's go up this way. Weapon rack. So when the thing doesn't snap like that, I actually can keep the item and probably redeploy it, right? Yeah, I can redeploy it. Interesting. Cool. I guess the sign way back was accurate after all. Goal was in this direction. Stamina potion. What am I to do with that? I guess we drop a plank. Pick up a stamina potion. That recharges my stamina, I see. Do this. Let's eat some bread. This should regenerate my health a little bit. 95. Come on. Peace up. Push this aside. Oh, I keep thinking controllers. I did not even see this area earlier. I guess there was a hidden passage thing here after all. I keep thinking control is crouch, but it's actually C. Move forward while looking up to climb up. While looking down to climb down. Candlestick, nice. Can I pick? Inventory is full. Let's drop another bone. Pick this up. Seems useful. No reason, I just want to throw these things down. Where did the bench fly to? Carry this along with me. Oh, so this just leads back here. There we go. Bench fall down. I wonder if technically you could do something like... Sure. So if I do this, right, like... If I stick a piece of wood into here... Can I stick a piece of wood into here? R to rotate. Yeah, I think it's too solid. I think it's considered a solid, so I can't stick a piece of wood into here. You know what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to stick a piece of wood into here and then see if I can close the portcullis. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like they'll let me do that. In theory, it wouldn't, yeah. It'll be funny, but because if the bench was still intact, I could stick a bench into there, and then the bench might actually win. Let's see how difficult it is to climb down ladders. Some games are notoriously difficult at that. This game, it was fine. Can I take this torch? I cannot. Use use sword and banner. There's something behind it, so go. Put gold down here. I wonder what I can use the gold for. I wonder what I can do with these. In fact, to this candlestick. Ah, it's an item. Can I set fire to a door? Oh. How do I put down an item? Just like this. Ah. I picked up 3 candles from there. That's probably better. Seems more useful. Maybe I don't want to carry 3 logs about though. I'll just take this. Take both of them. To avoid being detected, hide in the shadows, sneak slowly, and be careful where you step. The eye icon at the bottom. Just how hidden you are. Ah. Oh, you know what? I keep doing that. Can I change the controls? I can. Maybe I should leave control as dodge. I keep trying to crouch with control, but then if I switch these 2 around, then dodge will be C, which is very awkward. Crouch. I can only stack 5 candles into one slot. What should I throw at it? Luminescent mushroom. What happens if I try to throw a mushroom at it? Apparently this mushroom also glows. I could throw a trap at it. I want to throw a mushroom at it and see if it eats. Nope. My sword is about to break. I guess that's what the symbol is. And I took some damage. Almost broken. The sword sure didn't last very long at all. Let's eat some food. Yeah, it did look like I did some damage to it with the mushroom though. But it's kinda hard to tell. Pumpkins don't stack, so let's eat the pumpkin first. Took me from 72 to 87. Pumpkin gave me 15. Not bad. Definitely did enjoy the mushroom. I was hoping maybe I could trick it into eating the mushroom or something. Maybe later. Candlesticks do not stack. That one took the place of the pumpkin. Sword has broken. Oh. Cudgel. But surely I can't break the thing with a cudgel. Can I break it with a candlestick? If I do candlestick, I can. Yes, there's arson the entire place, huh? As long as none of the barrels are explosive, what could go wrong? Even if some of the barrels are explosive, what could go wrong? Of course, it's possible that if there's anything behind the curtains, those things could be destroyed by the fire as well. But, c'est la vie. I pressed that. What are these? I guess they're just like wax residue. Oh no, that damages the item. I almost want to have a crappy weapon in hand as well. Something like this. So I can bunk things with, or bunk things with like this. So I don't have to keep using the weapon to test things. This guy did not mean a nice end here. Suppose this is introducing a different kind of trap to us. Will I take damage if I... Like this obviously set off the trap, right? Yeah. I don't take damage if I walk into it. That's good. Bread. I have 77 health. Let's eat the other pumpkin, since I know that gives me 15 health. And I kind of am short of inventory space. Is there anything behind these? I don't have a sword to check. Fine, let's just burn it down. Hole. Use candlestick on banner, yeah. Burn. Nice. I'll leave that mark for the next version of me that comes along. He almost looks like he has a pouch of coins and stuff, but you can't actually loot them. Press F to kick. Look at that kick. Right up into the sky. Right up into the ceiling. Skull? Oh. Skull. So the point of the skull was to do that. Well, it was to do that. I guess it is a one-time trap. That hurt a lot. So the bread also gives 15 per. At least these big ones. Not sure what water does though. Life potion, pick up. I can't burn the... It's so disappointing that I can't burn the crates. Look at that. Open flame. Burn up. Can I not throw a torch down or something? No, I guess I can, eh? Another marker. Do you need to throw this all the way here? Some kind of path down there. Well, I guess we go this way first. Again, I hit C for crouch. Again, I hit control for crouch and I dodge instead. That's gonna kill me someday. Maybe I should change it. I've done it too many times. Edit controls. Crouch control. Dodge can be... Left control and left shift are used up. I guess dodge can be Z. Is Z used for anything? Z is used for something down here. But the screen is bugged, so it won't go down. Z is block. Isn't block right mouse button? It is. So I don't need Z to be blocked as well. What am I doing? Controls, edit. Z can be dodge. Oh, but that's difficult to do when I'm pressing WSAD as well. I can't press W and Z. Well, it's difficult to press it together. So maybe Z can be... This can be... Mouse button 5, okay. Let's put this back to black. It can just be mouse button 5. Sure, whatever. Stone. Candlestick. Wooden shield, thank you. The traps are triggered, right? There's no... Basically, you fall down the hole into these things. So try not to fall down the hole into those things. Let's loot the crops from the other side. Spoon and a goat skin. Do goat skins stack? They do. I'll take a spoon, why not? Lies, rest in peace. I wonder if I can make the traps ineffective by like doing that. I guess I basically move him from one trap to the other. But like if I fall down this hole, will I land on the stone instead? We'll hopefully never find out. What am I supposed to do here? Hey look, it stopped. It stopped firing. Ah, interesting. Okay. Technically I can use one to block both. Oh no, I can't. The weight is not enough. So the box has a weight as well. And the weight is enough to hold down one floor's worth of spikes, but not two. Interesting. Barrel might work though. But either way, I just have to move a few crates in, right? That'll do the trick. You're too annoying to move. Oh, and that actually exploded. So I wonder if this means that the crate has a time limit. Is the crate slowly losing health? Can't move. There we go. Just in case I need one on this side. I should really have two on this side, but whatever. Okay, now how do I bridge this gap? What does it want me to do here? That's not nearly big enough. I could jump, but is that the right answer? I think so. I guess it is, right? And this is also a trap. It puts me on the other spike trap. In fact, I can probably sacrifice something here too. Goodbye, mushroom. Skulls? They want me to throw the thing at that thing to open this thing. So they give me these skulls to throw. Okay, I guess. You're lucky I don't have a source of fire with me. Unless I can use a candlestick. Can I use a candle? Can I use the candles? Yukihi translation needed? For what? Throw another mushroom. Throw the thing at the thing to open the thing. What's that thing in the wall there? It's kind of suspicious. Let's go this way first, though. Slice of bread. Can't say no to that. In fact, let's eat it right now. They gave me 5 health. I have a slice of cheese as my food. That seems to be it, right? I mean, I have a life potion here and a stamina potion here. I should probably swap these two. Do this. But in terms of food, I just have cheese left. And possibly this drink. Coin on plate. Yeah, good eye. Accidentally picked up the plate. Which does not stack, so let's put this back down. Carafe, I have 1. Does it stack? Nope. Back down. I do very much like that I can put the items down wherever I want. Like if I can put it down exactly where I want the item to go, which is very good actually. Let's take this with me. Pay attention to details. The dungeon is full of secrets. Ooh, fancy. How many secret walls have we missed up till this point? Probably a lot. I want 2 slots in my inventory to be held up with. How to have mushrooms in them. It's useful to be able to throw 2 things that give light. Let's try throwing this time. That did not do the trick at all. Cudgel is now in good condition. Pick up this fancy mushroom. Pick up. This thing is still usable. Wow. No trespassers will be burned, dismembered, permanently cursed, and probably die a horrible death. No treasure ahead, nothing to see here, no need to continue, you can leave. But I'm glad they saved me some time. So I guess we're done here, right? Like there's obviously no treasure anywhere here. I guess I still have to explore this plane. Maybe we jump down? Maybe the treasure is below. Oh look, a ladder. I'm not sure where else the treasure could be. I wonder if the half does anything. Like, does it heal me? Can I rest? Is that a thing? It'd be nice if like these bedrolls heal me. That would probably be overpowered though. But I've been dying to know. Can I pick this up? Add it to the fire? I can. But it seems like it's gonna set everything on fire. Maybe not. But it's... oh. It might still be good as a source of fire. Like there was a portcullis nearby. Maybe I could take that, light it, and then bring it to the portcullis. It might burn me though. So there are two places here we have to check before we... oh. Oh. So, case in point, can I... oh, come on, what? Oh, it is on fire, okay. Yeah, I was hoping to burn the crates on the other side of the gate. There's a ladder leading down from there. Yeah, I can throw the first crate but not the second. Something's blocking the door, you don't say. Yeah, my brilliant idea was to throw the thing here and hope the crates inside burn. Once everything was ash, I could just open the door. But no. How do I get up there? Can I throw? No. So what I actually need to do is probably do this, right? I need to stack things. Maybe a bit better than that. First, let me ensure that there's no other way up on this side or something. Nope. Probably the crates have to form the foundation because they're more stable. The barrels are like whatever. I keep forgetting I can run. me go. There's a stamina thing as well. I see the stamina bar at the bottom of the screen going down, even though I'm not moving. I'm just kind of hanging out on the ladder. Scholar trophy. I'm guessing that when this stamina bar ends, I'll fall down, right? Yep. Oh, I need to do that. I can't move this crate. Can I light up the crate with a candlestick? Nope. So I still don't have a reliable way of burning something. Which is probably good, because if I did, I might accidentally burn the ladder and be unable to leave the place. You'd think your torch would work, yeah, but it's a magical, ever-burning smokeless torch. I guess there's still no reason it couldn't be used for. To set things on fire. Yeah, I would think the torch would work. Smokeless, not flameless, you're right, yeah. Doing this doesn't burn the torch either. Which is really weird, but yeah. I guess this is beyond my comprehension. That might work, but I'll lose the club, right, if I do that. I won't have a weapon then. However, I might be able to hit it with my log. I can spare a log for sure. Maybe not. Oh, maybe yes. Oh, and my luck did not lose condition. So doing that is actually a lot better. Now, before we cross that and find no treasure there, let's go down here as well. Boat, hole, grab. I can move the boat apparently. But why? Oh. Hello, crab. Are you seriously gonna climb up this? Are you seriously climbing up the stairs? There's a mud crab if I ever saw one, yeah. Can I just hit you for luck? Yeah, take that. Oh. I feel like it shouldn't be able to hit me where I am, but it is. Okay, where did that fish go? In fact, let me throw one of these onto the boat. There it is. But now it's hiding again. Where is it? Is it literally hiding beneath the stairs? It is. That fish is terrible. Come here, fish. It seemed like the fish had a lot further. I know. I was looking at my health, but I figured it was better to actually just die there. Since I respawned up here. It looked like... Do I have a sword? I do have a sword. No, I do not have a sword. There's a candlestick. Does it not give me a sword and an everlasting torch? How mean of it. Isn't that a little bit rude? Yeah, the fish at massive range. But that's interesting. That means that you can kind of get stuck without a sword. Take all. It did not restore things to the exact positions that they were in, but close enough. Did I drop a trophy? No, after I did. Fish died? I hope the fish died. I needed my scholar trophy back. Okay. Fish, pick up. Mushroom, pick up. Corpse, sucker. This boat is very, very flimsy. Jeez. Fish. Can I eat the fish? Or will this be the fish's final revenge? Oh, it's a weapon. It's not an edible thing. Drop, equip, exit. So I can kill people with the fish. Nice. I shall do that. Let's check if there's anything here. Well, kind of miserable to swim around. Doesn't seem like I have a stamina bar though. But if anything catches me out here, I'm dead, right? It better have massive range? Yeah. Oh yeah, mushroom night. Forgot about that completely. But then I can't equip my fish. But yeah, mushroom light is the way to go. You can kind of scan the riverbed. See if the moat bit. See if there's anything down here. Doesn't seem like it on a quick glance. I didn't check every single wall or anything. Oxygen bar is draining. Look at all those blood splatters. I'm sure most of them is not my blood. Sure, I'll pick that up. Oh, inventory is full. It's actually solid ground here. I am worried. I'm worried I'm gonna meet my end down here. But I'm going anyway. Oh, I'm gonna meet my end down here. There's no way I survive this. Actually, I should just turn around and fight it. I actually beat it. I don't have a lot of food left though. What does a goat skin do? What happens when I consume? Consume? That's only 5 health per. Better than nothing. And now I can dual wield fishes. Life potion, that's the only other thing. But at this point I'd rather die. Hope there's no more fishes down here. Like this obviously goes somewhere. I don't think there's anything at the bottom here. Let's go. Look at that blood up there. Let's go in this way and hope we don't die. The chest. This had better not be a mimic. Go! 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 What's this? Gemstone ring. Moderately valuable. And I'm wearing it. Uh-oh. That's I don't want to fight that. Bye! I said bye! Is this still following me? It is still following me. Bye! It's still following me. It's crawling, it's moving about as fast as I'm moving in water. But now that I'm on land, I should go faster than it. Here, chew on this corpse of this hapless adventurer here. As long as I don't fall in water, I should be fine. If I fall in water, I will be very unhappy. Okay, I guess let's go across. What could this possibly do? I mean, I could get a crate, put it here and jump over this, right? Drops the bridge, of course, into the water. But how? And does that mean that the bridge will be unusable after that? You know what? I could jump up to the side, yeah. I was just going to bring a crate. But no, how do you get in after this if it's down? And how exactly does it drop the bridge? Because the bridge here is on brick. And this end is also on brick. Okay, so I hit that. And it broke. And what did it do? I'm not gonna waste my food at this point. I think I'm gonna quickly die here. And the respawn point is just over there, right? That thing over there looks kinda nice. You have a fish. Go have a coke, yeah. Yeah, that was mostly on purpose. Well, not really on purpose, but I knew that was coming and I didn't want to use extra stuff for it. Why don't you give me a sword? Anyway. How many deaths was it this game? 3, right? 3 so far. Let's just walk across this and see what happens. I'm assuming nothing now that the problem is that thing is now there. So like... Can I take one of the signs? No. Can I take this? No. Guess I'll have to take a lot. Or a candlestick. But let's use a lot. Stop chewing on my corpse, you. The knockback is actually pretty good. Hey, this lock weapon isn't actually bad at all. Re-equip power. Nice. It actually moved the lock out into the next spot for me. Oh, I never used this. Wait. Oh, instead of a torch. Instead of an everlasting torch, I can use a shield. Very interesting. 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 Okay, now let's see what... I have 77 health. Fish. Fish. Let's drop a spoon. Go with fish. What is this? I guess I actually do want the touch most of the time. Oh, that's a blood stain. What was a yes for? Trash can. Oh, blood. Equip 10 gold coins, then hold mouse button to use it on a dispenser. I see something in... Can I just... Okay. Let's use a life potion. 77 went to 100. Let's pick this up. Life potion. Very good. Now, if I know anything about vending machines, there's always stuff underneath the vending machine. Like coins that roll that. They actually have coins. They actually have coins. They put a coin behind here for me to find. I'm impressed at that. Lagging a lot. Yeah, I don't have any drop frames, so I don't think it's that. So I hope you find... I hope you manage to solve that lagging issue soon. Chat-wise, or... Oh. Maybe stop and start the stream. Ah, you did. Okay, I was gonna type it out. So what is this? The Wise Looter Volume 1. When exploring a dungeon full of deadly traps, avoid running around without looking where you're stepping. To survive, you better be careful. I've never rushed into a dungeon, which is why I'm still alive after so many years. Leroy the Wise. So I just saw an article like yesterday or the day before saying that the 20th anniversary of the Leroy Jenkins thing just took place. And the article was I guess was quote unquote celebrating that. So it's kind of poignant that we see this here. Is this an item that... It's just a book, okay. I am very impressed though that they put a coin by the vending machine for me to discover. That was very well done by the game. What do we have right here? A hole. My inventory is full. Let's leave a skull. Can accompany those bones. Oh, food. Let's see. Let's drop, I guess we can drop a couple of mushrooms. We don't need so many mushrooms. We do need some mushrooms. Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh. You know what? Let's try this. Nice. The fish doesn't. The fish it's not that. It's the stone travels a lot farther. The fish doesn't travel at all when I throw it. But it's kind of funny also that it left a blood stain. This is a well. I'm guessing there's something down there. Maybe there is something down there. So there's like this door, there's wherever this leads, there's this door, there's this well, there's this stuff over here, there's this portcullis here. This place is crazy. There's a lot, there's so many different places you can go. Look, this guy's tail is, oh no, it's fine. Gangan, yeah. This guy has cheese, like food. A knife? Schmocker's knife, almost broken. Let's leave this goat skin. One fish. Where's my other fish? I think my other fish is here. Maybe let's leave where's the knife? Let's leave the knife here. This can be our emergency cache. I probably don't need 2 fishes either. Let's leave a fish here. Oh, I knocked down a mushroom. Leave my large plate here. No, large plate I'll carry around, but I don't need 3 candlesticks. Well, 5 candles and oh, I guess I only have 1 candlestick. I don't need 3 lugs though. Let's put this lug down here. What else can I dump? Amethyst, moderately valuable. So I need to carry this out. I don't have that many mushrooms left. I should keep them. These 2 are food. This I'm keeping here as just in case. Probably don't need this map. Not when I have this, which is a much more stylish map. I'm gonna drop a stamina potion. I just don't use stamina potions. Cheese. There's another piece of food. Maybe I should leave it here. Take it along with me. Oops. You need to drop that. As for this, it should probably be fine. Carafe. Sure. cart. Can I move this cart? I can. But again, it gets stuck on the stairs. There we go. Here, guard these items for me, will you? Can I rotate you around? Can I rotate you around? There's no... I can rotate you upside down. Here, you know what? Just got my items. Door is locked. Just in case, I'm gonna... make sure nothing surprises me from the other side. Can I burn an item by putting it on top of this? I can. Nice. Can I then take this and burn the gate? Guess I shouldn't. No. Can I do this and burn this? I should be able to, right? Apparently the planks are not burnable. Apparently not. I guess they're already charred, so they can't be burnt again. That's weird logic though. Not sure why planks are not burnable. I want to take this. Stuff this against the door. Nope. This door only opens with a lever. It's almost like there's a jumping puzzle here, right? If I do this, jump across here. If I do this, come on, I did it earlier. Why can't I jump on this now? Those boots? Do I see boots? Look at that, acrobat trophy. Nice. Not quite boots, but still nice. I'm a master thief. I also wonder how to get out of here. Guess let's jump down from here. Slightly valuable, you say? This looks like a trap to me. Right, certainly will be a trap. Something's happening. I see my friend, Scones. My dear friend. What is with these walls? You can precisely place items in a wall from the inventory screen by selecting an item and clicking where you want to place it. Yep. So this is a golden cyborium. Can I put in a... Can I put a carafe on this thing? I sure can. There's something underneath this chest. This chest is totally trapped, isn't it? Look at that nonsense. What is this? What is this? It's a dagger thing waiting to stab me when I open the chest. No, don't do that. What is this? XQE. I've done E and Q, but I guess X is forward. Ah, cool. I'll take this carafe, thank you. One X book. Can I read it? I cannot. They're just books. Watch me, the master thief, open the thing from this side. That is so funny. Okay, maybe we drop one of the books somewhere else. Wait, no, don't drop down. Is there a thing in here before I go loot all that? There is. Perfect. Here, guy, I brought some books for you. Also, you know what? Just take my second fish. No, I want a fish with me. But it doesn't give me much room to loot stuff though. Maybe you have the fish. Also take this book while you're here. See, I'm so nice, giving you lots of stuff to read while you got my treasure trove. I should explore this area before I go further in. Whoa, what was that? So I can jump up here for whatever reason. I'm sure there's something very pleasant on there. Shall I retrieve this mushroom? I guess let's open these first. Oh, these are not openable things. Wait, don't do that with my club. Do that with this lamp. So the first coffin took three claps and 1 lock to open. The second one just took 5 locks to open. So the cudgel does do more damage, but not by much. Certainly not worth wasting on those kind of things. Wonder if there's anything hidden behind any of these. Don't think so, right? I can't burn them or anything. Oh, let's not use my club for that. Again. That's kind of rude. That should not hurt me. But when I bumped into it, it retracted the sword a little bit and then shot it out again. Carafe, I don't think I need these. Now we're playing extraction shooter games. Looking at all the drawers for valuable stuff. Okay, I think that's it for this room. At least I don't see anything else missing. Except I didn't check behind the door. No. And I can't cut up the carpet or anything to look under that. I do need to take this as well, right? I wonder if that would trigger a trap. No. Pick up. This nice little carafe, nice little helpful carafe. We'll find a home here. Here. Enjoy your drink. Here, put it in your hand. Close enough. So we've done this. Still this. 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 And now I probably have the key for this, right? So something nasty looks to be down there. Maybe let's close the door first. Who cares? Let's open it. What is over here? Crossbows! Ooh. Okay, let's see how this works. Pick up. Move this to slot number 2. Don't have inventory space for that. This and this will almost certainly bring me back down here. So I can almost drop my trophies down here. Nah. I'll carry all my treasure along with me. Sorry. Let's drop a mushroom. Over here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mushrooms. I have lots of candles though. Let's drop my large plate. I'm sick of carrying that around. I can probably eat, like this is 15 health. This is 5 health, so maybe we eat this goat skin. I have no idea how much the apples or cheese do. These various cheeses. This slot is freed up now. Let's put my apples back here. 2 logs, 4 mushrooms, that's fine. Maybe like this though. 1 log, 2 mushrooms here. Food up here. This shield that I'm not using. Beware of this. Here's some water if you're thirsty. Oh, so much more food. I can take all that. Generic projectile, GTM. So. So yeah, when I drop all the items, the crossbow becomes unloaded. When I pick up the items, where did my other projectiles go? I guess I lost 2 of the projectiles somehow. I still had 3 when I put it down, right? Weird, whatever. Armory key. Pumpkin. Oh. I didn't mean to eat the apple. But the apple put me back to full health. Pumpkin? Ah, so much loot here. This and this together take out a lot of slots. What to do? Let's move this pumpkin. What the heck? I was trying to right click and drag the pumpkin, but the pumpkin exploded into little bits. I must have, but I thought I had my apple equipped. Even now my apple is in my... And no, I still have a projectile here. I was trying to drag the pumpkin, but somehow it got sliced against the edge of the box, I think. Yeah, it's loaded. I'm pretty sure I had the apple selected. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe the projectiles are a bit wonky still. Because that's the second bug we've seen with those projectiles. Here. I'm gonna place down Explorer Trophy, Scholar Trophy, Acrobat Trophy, Gold I'll keep, Golden Chalice, this thing, for when I go into here. Right now I just need space to carry some of these things around. This is also useful though. That means each of these pumpkin slices will heal 5 health, right? Since the big one heals 15. I'm sure that's what it means. Target stand. Put the target on the stand and shoot it. But nah, let's knock down the stand instead. Oh wait, there's a projectile. Didn't need to take that carafe, but that's okay. Let's drop it off here with everything else. I don't know the armory is in there or up there. So I have to carry the key around with me for now. I don't think there's anything else in this area. Here, a candle for you when reading your books. Now, how do I get back up after I... Obviously, there has to be a way up somewhere. It probably goes back up into that lake, right? Which means that that crab is gonna numb me. But that's okay. Let's go down. A mushroom, right? Yeah, coins at the bottom there, yeah. And no enemies yet. Probably don't want any of these coins. Maybe I'll take one. Hell, I'll take all of them. 4 mushrooms, okay. Uh-oh. plank. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Inventory full. Drop a plank. Get a mushroom. Switch this around with this. Continue swimming on. Spooky. I keep hearing like bats, but there are no bats in the game yet. What will this thing try to do to me? Oh, spikes. Generic projectile. Why, thank you! Yes, I would like a bunch of arrows from my crossbow. I hear the squeaking noises of squeaky noises that sound like bats. Well, I guess they could be rats too. Yeah, atmospheric noises is probably what it is. So how do I even trigger the trap? Or was the trap like not triggered because I took all the things? But there's no treasure here for me to take. Right, neither of these are treasure-like. Once in a while there were some sounds. It's not very often. I cannot move the top of it. I can grab this, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, come on, I can do this? As you can see, there's nothing underneath. Oh wait, there is something underneath. What did I jump up onto? There is something in here. There is. That means I need to go back up to that place and do this to the other thing as well. But I can't actually grab this and move this though. Like that's not an option. Oh, if it is, I don't know what the keybind is for it. Maybe I have to do it with an empty hand? If I drop the fish? No. No. I don't think it moves any further than this. Instant BBQ one. Inventory is full. What shall we drop for it? Let's drop these planks, obviously. I did. Oh, look at that. Physics. This is so weird. Yeah, quote unquote physics, yeah. quote unquote. But yeah, I can't actually grab these to move this, but I can apparently slowly kick it out of the way. I can't get the other coin that's in there. I know there's a coin in there. There we go. Anyway, now that we've thoroughly desecrated the guy's grave, I guess we can move on. I wonder what this BBQ one does. We have 2 planks that we can still get rid of. Bunch of treasure. Let's not equip the fish while I'm swimming about. So we have to get back up this way, hopefully. It's probably going to dump me out into the ocean. Oh. Let's not use that. Let's use my big fish. I can't. Okay. So again here, there's more stone to grab. This can't be right though, right? I'm obviously missing something with this. So that's the exit, I think, to the crypts. Oh, look, this one I can slide it out of the way. Sword, sharp. Maybe because I was above it, maybe you have to be kind of above it and to the side. Slide it out of the way. Or maybe because of the water's buoyancy or something. Actually no, I think I know what happened. It's not enough to just right click and move. Yeah, it's not enough right click and move. I have to move myself. Like, I have to grab this and move myself, and when I move myself, the coffin moves. And the bone rises. So I guess there was a misunderstanding. Yeah, this is a lot smoother now. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry. Maybe better eat some food here while we can. 70 health, let's eat a pumpkin. And another pumpkin. Where's my sharp sword? Here, my sharp sword. I did not see that coming. In fact, what saved me was that I landed on this thing. Can you fall back into the pit if you don't mind? Fall into the... No, not the mushroom. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you fall into the pit. My poor mushroom, you served me well. Also my poor clap. I think I can actually sneak around this way just by virtue of this thing. Which is interesting. There's some sharp things here along the wall. Generic projectile. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I must say I love being able to disarm traps like this. Right? Just hope I didn't miss any. There's one up there. Why didn't I shoot the rat? I wanted it to fall into the pit. It was funnier. Also, I kind of forgot that I had the, you know. So this is gonna trigger. The arrows. Can I pick up? I can pick up the mushroom. Welcome back, mushroom. Okay, so to slide these, I have to hold on to it and then move myself. Kinda. I guess it doesn't work in all directions. There we go. Mace. Oh, I guess I can do this to relight my torch. Go. So this was that red we saw earlier was from that. So it's actually pretty funny, right? So if you fell down, it's not really janky. I just didn't know. Yeah, this part is slightly janky, yeah. But I think I also partially didn't know how to do it because I was standing still and trying to drag it. Whereas what they want you to do is grab onto it and move yourself. That would drag the thing. So earlier I jumped across this, but you could have fallen down here onto the rat, panic, run out this way because that's the only exit, and fall down into that pit and die. Pretty funny how the game works. Okay. Sneak around here. Thought the exit was that way, but apparently not. I'm uncertain if the coffins have anything in them. 5 hits with the lock should destroy it without breaking any weapons. Oh. I assume there's nothing in there. You still have not found a container with anything inside of it. Skittering noises. Did I find a container? Oh yeah, the trash can. But the trash can was not something where you had to break it, right? But yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. You're technically correct. This is a trap. Bye! Goodness gracious. That was awful, yes. Yeah, you can trigger the... Whatever trap that was, I wasn't expecting it to kill me as well. The spider got its revenge. Okay. Now, let's jump down the well and go back there. It might, that entrance might have been through that crypt over here. I'm not really sure. But if it isn't, then I don't. I suspect maybe we can just come down here and check. Oh look, it's the fish. But this is a different fish. So where was the corpse that I left? Oh look, there I am. Re-equip our lever reset, yeah, just so. Oh! Did the lever... Was it that the lever came down on me and killed me? Because honestly that would have been very, very funny if that was what killed me. Yeah, look, this lever thing has like blood there. Not that that's a... Maybe this just meant to trap me into the spider, yeah. Horrible, horrible spider. And I killed the spider and the stupid portcullis killed me. Okay. Slightly valuable. Slightly valuable. Coins. And a plate that's not so valuable. So grab this. Slide it over. Slide it over. Slide it over. This one might be too heavy. Oh, it moved a little. Ah, so this is the lever to reopen the door. So yes, the lever killed me. How embarrassing. What a way for that guy to go. How ridiculous. Let's do this on the spider so we don't see it. So we're done, right? So this area water. This area leads out. This area was to that trap thing. Yeah, we're done with this area. Come on, fish, let's go. Yeah, I managed to get crushed, yeah. That's hilarious. Here, have some planks. We put these golden candlesticks down. For now. Instant BBQ one. I should test how this works. Here, in case you lost a bone or broke one, it's a replacement. Please don't do that. Please be nice to your with a bucket. I did not die, no. I just walked out. Now I almost have too many weapons. I have 1, 2, 3 weapons and like a shield. Heck of a lot of projectiles. I have an instant BBQ one. I probably don't need my 5 candles. Not when I have the mushrooms. The locks are useful. I'm gonna keep that around. Everything else is kind of useful. Okay. So I think the place we haven't gone is up these stairs and over here and like into each individual room. I think that's the remaining thing we have to do before we gather all our loot and go in there. I have gone into... No, I haven't gone into here either. Maybe I need a fish. Do I have a fish? I do have a fish. Actually, no, let's use this plank. No, let's use this barrel. Congratulations, barrel. You have to find out what this is. Ow. Ouch. I apparently either picked up or duplicated a bunch of arrows there. And some of the arrows ended up here as well. So when the arrows fly out, they, like if you dodge them, for example, they keep flying and you can go pick them up. I wonder why I went from 10 to 20 arrows though. Did I actually get hit by 10 arrows? Or is that just the game being weird? Do I actually need so many arrows? I think that would kill me too, yeah. Here's another arrow. These are the holes. No, there weren't even 10 holes, so that's not. I might have had that many, yeah, that's true. From looting all the, what is this? Shell of almost endless water. What? Okay, I guess, okay. I mean, okay. In case of fire, use this. Broom like new. So this is a weapon as well. I should bring this outside. I do still have the one, yes. I should also take these candles. I wanted to drop them, but I need them for burning things, right? The BBQ one is here. I have not tried it. In fact, maybe I can try it. Let's try it on this thing. Nice. 79 of 80 charges. So just one charge costs this inferno. I bet if I use... it's the reverse, right? If I do this, I'll put out the fire. Caution, wet floor. Really? Weird. What is through this door? It's a toilet. I don't want to go in there. Is that a passage? Potion Mag 451. Are you injured? Do you have a torn limb? Is internal bleeding slowly causing you to pass out? Not to worry. With Life Potion, your wounds will soon be a bad memory. Go to page 124 for a review of the new recipe with slightly less sugar and incredible strawberry flavor. There's a passage down there. Why is there a passage down there? Yeah, the candles don't burn thing, you're right. Let's drop down the candles. And the book. Let's jump down the toilet. Enduramax ring. What does that even do? Stamina regeneration boost minor. I sure hope there's nothing down there because I ain't going down there. Was that worth it? I don't know. Let's go this way first. Hello, rat. Let's not go behind there. Yes, I could have used my... I maybe should be using my... Has 20 arrows throw stones, yeah. Yeah, I know. You're not wrong, okay? Spear, wooden shield, nice. I'm gonna move all those things out. Art of fighting, an introduction. Simply wielding a sword isn't enough to be a good fighter. In this series, we teach you the art of fighting to help you survive your first few fights. A good fighter knows how to manage their fatigue. If you run around and slash in every direction, or block without stopping, you will quickly run out of breath and be in no condition to fight. You can block? I mean, I know you can wield shields, but how do you block? To survive, perform a powerful attack or several quick attacks. Always keep some energy to dodge or block. Never block if you're already exhausted, or you'll have a bad time. So, shield. How do I actually block? Oh, block is... so... Okay. So when you have a shield equipped, instead of using a weapon to block, you use this thing to block. Okay, cool. How do I do a powerful attack? These are normal attacks. Almost right. Pick up this book. Caution, wet floor. Lots of blood here. Here, you can have a book. I do recommend this series. It might help you in your next life. Drop this almost broken shield. What is this? How is this standing up? Sit down. Mace, good condition. Do I need so many weapons? Probably not. So let's put this weapon over here for now. Yes, let's put the mushroom down. Maybe we don't need 4. They're trying to make space. We do need a fish. We need pumpkins. I do need to heal myself. Let's see how much an apple heals. Apple takes me gives me 5 health. Oh well. Have another apple. 85. This cheese probably takes me to 100, right? Oh, it's only 5. Good enough. Look at all that loot. Look at all this junk. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot here later for my thumbnail. That's not the way we came. A good fighter knows how to dance with their opponent. You have to know how to move, rotate, and dodge, always staying out of reach of your opponent while keeping them in range. A good fighter knows how to anticipate their opponent's attacks. Instead of running all over the place, watch the attacker carefully and learn to read their movements. When they start to attack, first dodge, then strike. Finally, defeat them. If only it were that easy. Back. Can barely move this one. This is very heavy. This one's a lot lighter. See a hole in a wall behind there? Is that a hole? Looks like a hole. Alright. First, light that on. Can I not light the stage on fire? Apparently not. Apparently yes. For my next trick, Apparently not. I cannot light the stage on fire. I can only light the things on the stage. This looks like wood to me, but it's not flammable. Oh, come on. Somehow that's injuring me, but not the crate. Whatever. I can't seem to move the crate either, which would be like the easier solution. But nope. So we continue smacking it. Huh? Let's see how much this heals me by. 60 health? 65. Oh. Well, I guess let's finish all our food. 70, 75, 80. This book goes outside. This book goes outside. I have a spear here. Maybe I can equip that. Guess I can put a water rod here just in case. Oh, I have to equip the key to open this door. Keep the key, then hold to use on it. Equip the key, then hold to use on the door. Key disappeared. Put lock back. Generic projectile, TN, easy lift meat chain. Now this looks fun. I can lift 2 boxes at once if they're small boxes. Nice. I think the easy lift mission is supposed to be so that you can move this, right? Let's see how it works. Oh, I did somehow eventually make it work. Verticline crossbow, brand new. Another one of this. Open chest. Verticline vault. What's the... Oh, wait, what's... Oh, I know what this is. I saw this in the update for the game, I think. I saw this in a GIF, in the update for the game. So I know what this is. This is a thing that fires, I think. This is a thing that if I fired the bolt onto the ceiling, it hits the arrow there and it drops the rope down. It drops the rope vertically onto the ground. Yeah, something like a grappling hook. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Cool. I think we'll come here later, right? Most certainly. Yeah. 3rd floor. So we'll be back. There is at least one more door way back down in the before the armory that we never went into. although I'm pretty sure that leads up as well to the second floor. This is fun. There's a lot of stuff to explore and experiment with. Oh, the stage did get destroyed. Would you look at that? It was made of wood after all. Not these stairs though. So this, but this probably leads up to the second floor. This is a nasty thing. Well, oh, I have a sword now. Cut this down. There's nothing behind this one. Oh, this is not the... This is not the third floor, this is the second floor. Yeah, so that wasn't the third floor, this is just the second floor, okay. Now there's a trap in this hallway. What could it possibly do? Okay. There's a crate here somewhere, right? Come here, little crate. What could this possibly do? This poor crate is now stuck and skewered. Anyway, have fun, crate. So I don't believe there was anything on that side of the... Pretty sure I don't think I left any doors on that side, right? Guess I should go check. Bed here. And that goes down there, yeah. So this side is clear. Is there stuff up this way? I believe there is, but I'm not 100% sure. Might be just a viewport. Okay, there is stuff. I'll go there later. In the meantime, let's check out these rooms. So there's one room here, one room here, one room here, and that's it. Is that blood on the floor there? Something glowing under there. Maybe it's a potion. Wash basin. Dunk. Grappling hook for what? Where? Chest, hole, grab. Book, a golden ring. Before I come back in here, I am out of space. Let's go dump down my book. Book down here. Book down here. Book down here. Ring there. Amethyst there. Let's try a grappling hook. I probably don't need all these bolts with me, but whatever. Probably don't need so many of these with me. No, let's not do that. That's a very bad idea. That's the last thing I want to put down here. So let's try this grappling hook. So if I do this... Yeah. So it shoots an arrow and it lowers the rope. I can even jump onto the rope. And I can pick up the arrow while on the rope. I just fall to the ground. Okay. Cool. Would have been useful, like, you know, like here. And I think to get to this one, I might have to shoot a rope here and let it fall. But I'm not there yet, so we'll be back. Now there was something under this bed, right, that we saw. There was indeed. Life potion. Don't think there's anything under this bed. This bed. Ah! I was careless. I saw the thing just as I opened the chest. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt. That being said, that's easy to get back to. And now we can see what the corpse looks like when it gets skewered by a giant sword. They were so careless of me. I mean, they were so careless of the other guy. How careless of you. What a silly guy. Wow, when I kick him, blood squirts towards the ceiling. It's not leaving new bloodstains though. Just old bloodstains. Anyway. Go. Go. Okay. That's it for this nasty room. Look at this one. Definitely stuff behind that. In fact, I don't even have to cut it down. I kind of want to burn this down because this is wood, right? Anyway, let's look at this first. Following our security audit, we must inform you that the dungeon entrance to your dungeon has critical flaws that urgently require fixing. It is not recommended to hide the front door key in the secret room of the chapel located just next to the entrance. The puzzle with the statues to open the secret door in the chapel is far too easy to solve. Best regards, Dungeon Security Guild. Quill, inkpot. What junk? Drawer. Drawer. Money. Drawer. Money. Money. And an invoice. Invoice number 1423. Client, the Neverlooted Dungeon. Oh, this game is great, yeah. It's very fun. Client, the Neverlooted Dungeon. Security audit of the front door. Installation of fire extinguishers. Treatment of all dungeon doors against fire and magic. But not the portcullises, apparently. 3 goblins died during lethality or traps testing. Family compensation is the responsibility of the client. Total of Texas 712124 gold coins. The Dungeon Security Guild thanks you for using its services. Hopes to see you again very soon. Book. Inventory is full. Look at this trap, Jar. Look at this trap that got me. That's on my previous corpse. Chest. Sword. You can see a hole in the bottom of the chest here. Yeah. Poor dead me. And there's a trap here. I can remove this crate. Can I remove this crate? Because there's a stone plate here to trigger the trap. I might not be able to remove this crate any longer. But anyway, painful trap. I don't have a lot of inventory, so I'm stashing all my loot here. Until I'm ready to move onwards. So, have an invoice? And a security warning. I have way too many arrows. Arrows? Random spear. Ink pot. Don't need this. Quill. Don't need this. I really don't need these as well, but there's no good place to put them where I might not fall upon them, where I might not step upon them. This is too... You know, whatever. If I step on them, it'll be funny. Maybe I'll get rid of the carafe as well. At this point, I have other things I can use to trigger pressure traps. Ambient noise is very T5, yeah. This is a one developer game apparently. But it's really good. Well, I found it really good so far. Do I need 3 lux? 2 lux? Probably not. Put that down there. Look at all my loot. Shell of almost endless water. Instant BBQ on. Verticline crossbow. So this room was the last room down here. Nothing behind that. There was stuff behind here, but I think I've taken it out. Let's cut it down anyway. Yeah. Random books that do nothing. So can I BBQ on this room? Do the shells burn? Oh, the carpet burned. Oh, so that's how you get rid of carpets. If you hypothetically wanted to get rid of carpets. Oh, oh my. Anyway. So no, the walls do not burn, even though they look like wood. Pressing F12 to take a screenshot change my resolution a little bit. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad. Don't touch a burning door. The game does not... Oh, never mind, no more door. I thought they said something about shielding the walls against fire. Shielding the doors against magic and fire. Not that door apparently. Jar is celebrating my oops. That's very Jar of him. Thank you, Jar, I think. So I have been into this room. I have not been to this room. There are coins under the bed. can't see if there's anything behind this one. There is. Ghost stone. Bowl of ghost stones. You're playing a Japanese game here. Maybe the dead guy downstairs will want to play girl. We should let you use unicorn emoji. Yeah. Ouch. I took a fairly hefty damage there. Took fairly hefty damage there for such a short fall. Here's a go-bot to keep you company while you guard my things. Have fun with that, and that, and that, and that. More books for you to read. Hope he enjoys. I'm giving him lots of stuff. Okay, was there anything else in here? No, there wasn't. So now, wait, there's nothing else here. But there's still this room up here, right? There's a room up here. To get there, I'll have to use my crossbow to do that. Climb up this thing. And assumedly swing away here. Nice. Rope arrows, exactly. So look at this. There's obviously a trap here with projectiles that I can take out off the wall. Take out from the wall. Pick that up. Thank you for the arrows. Yeah, that triggered the trap, but since I disarmed the arrows, nothing happened. Nice. So I think I've finished this entire barracks now. So I think I actually have to use that to get back down now. Nah, let's just jump. I'm gonna drink a potion to heal myself. That put me back to full. So all I have left is this keep. I've done the graveyard and church over there. I've done the well and like the crap below there. I've done this barracks area and this armory. Done the shooting range there. I've done the vending machine thing here. So now I have to bring all these items with me, right? These are my treasures. The thing is, I don't have enough inventory to hold all these items. I'll have to leave behind a lot of other items to carry all my treasure with me. Maybe not that many. I guess the 2 amethyst stack, the 4 candlestick stack. Whatever this is, I still don't know what this is. Some of these items are I don't know what they do. Okay, I think that's all my treasure. That's all the junk I'll leave behind with that guy. Let's go into this room. What was that sound? It sounded like a trap activating. Nothing behind that. Nothing behind that. Oh, there was something down there. Oh, spike blades. I didn't even see the one in the wall. Would you look at that? Interesting. Does it still injure me? Yes, the answer is yes, but not a lot. Not a lot. There are enemies, yeah. CC with weapons. But so far it's been mostly rats. We saw a few other things though. So here what I could actually do is, I think, what I could actually do is this, right? But it seems dangerous. I don't think I want to jump over like that. Maybe from on the right side though. I could toss a whole bunch of benches and stuff in, or I could go up the right side using... Whoa! Well, so much for that. Let's try going up the right side. So like one here. One here. Oh, I just fell to the ground. Oh. That didn't work as well as I hoped. I need to get over this thing somehow. I don't think it works like this, right? This is not gonna work. But that doesn't let me jump over. No, it doesn't let me jump over that. What is the best way to do this? Can I break these? Is that even a thing? Can I drop a lock here? No, it just gets swung away. These are ladders basically, so I can climb up them if I jump. Or not. So when I die, I respawn at the last campfire with nothing. My stuff is on the corpse over there. Maybe what I want to do is roll some of these barrels down. I can probably... I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do it yet. I think I'm supposed to use these barrels out here to clog up these things. That'll be my slightly more educated guess anyway. Jump over this first one. No, not really. Here's my cards. Piece of flesh. Oh, that's part of my body. Where's my stuff? Where's all my stuff then? Well, half of my corpse is here. My arm is like over here. Ah, there's my stuff. I don't know though, like I managed to clock this one up. So why can't I clock these ones up? Plus, is there really timing for me to run? But the ones I need to clock up are actually the horizontal ones. Oh, I'm crouching. You're supposed to have multiple ways of passing a dungeon. These ropes are kind of crazy though. See, like that kind of worked, right? I just kind of jump from rope to rope after shooting a bunch of them into the ceiling. The problem is that now, if I die in this room, I'm not getting back here, right? I guess I can still jump over those things. But let's hope I don't die in this room. Loot, glory. Dead corpses. I can't. I'm full health and I don't need those apples. I'm not full health anymore. I need those apples. Let's change it to the stones. Thank you for your apples. Nice sharp sword. I already have one of those. You have bread. That's another healing item. 90 health. I almost don't dare step on the carpet. Mace almost broken. Loot a meat plus ham. Look at that, a meat plus ham. Fine piece of ham. But what killed them? What killed them is probably the holes on these things, right? Meat plus ham. The rat killed all of them, yeah. This is the most suspicious exit sign I've ever seen in my life. There's no way that this is safe. How did I manage to climb up this thing? There we go. Well, I missed a couple of things. Time 2 hours 54. Wow, I actually took the entire stream to do that. And I forgot to take a picture of that treasure pile outside, but that's okay. I took other pictures instead. I can take the picture from the vault if I want to. So I missed some gold coins and a couple of trophies, but I did get almost everything else, which I'm happy about. Pretty good. Why are there these two buttons? What are these two? Oh, I can continue. It lets me continue on back. Ah, that's very nice. So if you wanted to continue and try and find the other items, you could hit back and go find them. And I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, continue. Congratulations! You've successfully entered the Neverlooted Dungeon. It is said to contain a legendary treasure TM of unimaginable value, protected by traps more treacherous and deadly than you can imagine. If you manage to enter with ease, you are assured wealth and glory. Will you be the first to loot the Neverlooted Dungeon? Will you find out why no one ever looted it? Nice. Good game. This was very fun. I enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you very much for coming along. That was a perfect 3 hours almost on the dot. Yeah, see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. And rest your wings. Goodbye.